in the current times, a lot of people are flooded with a lot of information, sir. Do this, don't do this, or they are hearing a lot of different kind of news, information. Everyone is sending a lot of messages. So your guidance on how to decide or how to take one information compared to something else, how to believe one thing or believe the other thing.
Swamiji, first of all, we have to understand that these are not special times. There are no special situations. There are no special events. Everything is general and normal and ordinary. This is the first thing we have to understand. Everybody says, in these conditions, what is your advice? Conditions are always the same. A human being is always the same. He is born, then he dies. Again he born, again he dies. The seasons change forever. Keep on changing. Why summer has gone away? Why rainy season has come? Why rainy season has gone away? Why winter has come? Will anybody say? Nobody say. There are no questions for the Prakriti. Why there are questions for the Purusha? Nobody questions why summer has gone. Why summer is so very severe? Summer is always severe. Why there is Ativrishti, heavy rains. Heavy rains will be there. Sometimes no rains will be there, the rainfall. Dry spell will be there. It's all normal. Everything is normal. That is the first understanding. If you want to seek enlightenment, don't seek advice, seek enlightenment. There is nothing to seek advice in these conditions, in these special conditions. You are absolutely wrong, Mr. Sagar. I don't give any advice to any people in these special conditions because I don't recognize any special conditions. And there is no special advice at all. I reiterate the existence of general conditions for everybody. I reiterate the general truths which everybody forgets all the time. We are forgetful of the basic truths of life. In spite of a Bhagavad Gita, in spite of a Quran, in spite of a Bible, in spite of a Krishna, in spite of a Jesus, in spite of a Buddha, we forget all our principles. All creation is for good reason. And why this? If it is created for good reason. To remove old bodies and give fresh bodies to all the people. Vasansi jirnani yatha vihaya navan gruhnati naro parani tata sharirani vihaya jirnani anyani samyati navani dehi. Have you heard of this Bhagavad Gita sloka?
No, sir.
Yes or no?
No, sir.
What do you do?
I read books, sir.
You read computer books.
Thanks to you, I also read spiritual science books, sir.
Vasansi jirnani yatha vihaya. When old bodies become old, they are thrown out. And new bodies you acquire. See, are you happy when you are wearing old clothes or are you happy when you are wearing new clothes?
New clothes.
So, Corona is giving new clothes to everybody. The virus is giving new clothes to everybody. It is a cause for celebration. Everybody wearing new clothes. According to the Bhagavad Gita, when somebody is wearing a new clothes, why are you crying? Why, Sagar? Why are you crying? The virus has come by the nature to give new class to everybody. On a mass scale, new class. I want everybody on the Earth planet to get new class, including Sagar.
Sure, sir.
Sagar, change your body.
Sure, sir.
Your body has become old. Kick that body.
Sure, sir.
Wear a new body.
Sir.
There are no special conditions.
Yes, sir.
There is no special advice. Reread the Bhagavad Gita. Re-immerse yourself in the Bhagavad Gita. There is no death. Death is a figment of imagination. Panic, pandemonium, pandemic, these are all stupid words. In PSism, there are no such words. PSism is Bhagavad Gita document. Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityuhu. Whatever is born must die. Whether it is due to virus or bacteria or cancer or whatever it is. But whatever is dead must be born again. Dhruvam janma mritasya cha. This particular point nobody understands. There is only a part of it. Half knowledge is dangerous. We know that everything that is born must die, but we must also know that everything that dies is getting reborn. So where is the tragedy? Where is the injustice? And you are newborn with a new clothes. There is no death. There is no injustice. There is no tragedy. There is no crying. Sorry. I am waiting for your death, Sagar.
Sure, sir. So am I.
I am waiting for your wife's death also. I am waiting for your children's death also.
Yes, sir.
I am waiting for everybody's death because I want new class for everybody.
Yes, sir.
If you are crying, you are stupid. If you are worried, you are stupid. If you are lamenting, you are stupid. According to Bhagavad Gita. And Bhagavad Gita is the only greatest document in the whole world. I can only repeat Bhagavad Gita's words. On this occasion, let us speak to Alekhya first from Delhi.
Namaskaram. Namaste, sir. Thank you, sir. What a great start to Enlightenment Hour. There is no death. So, should I share my message, sir?
Please, please.
Yes. So, hello everyone. My name is Alekhya. I am residing in Delhi, and like sir said, very well said context of death. There is no death. So yesterday, my father, DLN Shastri, who has been a great support for and guide for PSSM North India, has decided that he wanted to go to the other side and continue his work on the other side and change his clothes. So it's a wonderful experience of seeing, one, the importance of breath, two, to practically experience that there is no death, because we're all pure consciousness, and to feel his I mean, there are memories in this physical body and the mind, and like sir says, everything is we take inspiration from everyone. We are taking inspiration, and yes, sir, there is no death. This is a practical experience of it. I don't know how else to say it. What you have shared, it is complete in itself. There is absolutely no death. There is only changing of the old clothes and wearing the new clothes. It was as simple as that. One moment he was here, one moment he was not here. He decided, I want to go to the other side. And he did it with and every soul, one experience that I have got is every soul knows before it wants to leave, before it's going to the other side, that it wants to go. A soul plans it. I saw that my father, the cause, we followed PSSM's principle of no doctor, no medicine. So my father has had severe fever since probably about a week, and we use all herbs. So there's giloy leaves, there's ajwain, and all range of things, and for the body. But throughout, he showed and demonstrated and gave us all an experience, what we learned, the truth that Sir has been sharing with us, that the eternal truth, that it is all happening to the body. It really was just happening to the body. He was hovering. Whenever he was in pain, he left the body. Whenever he wanted to be back in consciousness, he came back. Wanted to be conscious and communicate. A soul is so supremely intelligent and is aware of exactly what it wants to do. There is no lamentation. There is only celebration. And so I have no way to express, only in which an experience that you can feel through these words, that PSSM truly is the organization which is not an organization. It's the perfect sangha, where it empowers you with true knowledge, which if you can experience, you can put into wisdom. So thank you, sir, for reminding us. Even though I have not read the Bhagavad Gita, thanks to you, I get the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, and this wonderful soul planning that we have, that we get to experience this truth, sir. Thank you.
Her dear father decided to wear new clothes yesterday night. And today morning, this great master, this great girl, this great woman, Alekhya, this great daughter, comes here and gives us her experience. Swamiji, PSism is equal to Bhagavad Gita. Remember that point.
Yes, sir.
This equation everybody must understand. Na hanyate hanyamane sharire. When the body dies, the Atma does not die. Na hanyate hanyamane sharire. You are the Atma, you are not the body. When will you understand this? How many more Bhagavad Gita should come? How many more Krishna should come? How many more Buddha should come? One Krishna, one Buddha, one Bhagavad Gita is not enough for the whole world. One sun is not enough for the whole world, to light the whole world. PSism is equal to Bhagavad Gita. PSism is equal to Buddha. So, in this enlightenment hour or any enlightenment hour, only this will come. There is no death.
Sir.
People who are surprised with death are stupid people. How can a normal thing surprise you?
Correct.
If the heat is there in summer, does it surprise you? If it is cold in the winter, does it surprise you? If there is death on the earth planet, how can it surprise you? You should be beyond any surprise. Then you have understood basic enlightenment. Final enlightenment is different. But there is basic enlightenment. There is alpha and there is omega. Basic enlightenment is that there is no death. And final enlightenment is that you are everything. I am Sagar, I am Bindu, I am Alekhya, I am Jailan Shastri. I am the sun, I am the moon, I am the stars, I am all the dimensions. I am the Panchabhutas. I am the Mula Chaitanya. Aham Brahmasmi. This is final enlightenment. From alpha to omega you must travel. PS system helps in that. See, if you want to learn music, you have to learn first Sarigama Patanisa. Then you must become like Bismillah Khan, Ravi Shankar. If you want to become like William Shakespeare, you must know ABCD of English. Then you must become like William Shakespeare. Similarly, if you want to become like Krishna and Buddha, first of all, basic enlightenment. There is no death. Death is only changing class. Then you are everything. Up to that level you have to learn. How does it happen? How do you learn spirituality? Through meditation, through Swadhyaya. You must read books. Through Sajjana Sangatya. This enlightenment is for Sajjana Sangatya. You must listen to everybody's experience. Just now, we listened to Alekhya. Her father left his body a few hours back. He is my dear friend. But I am happy for him. I am not sorry. I am happy always for everybody. Because I am everybody. I am always happy for everybody. I can never be made sad. Because I am enlightened. I know the alpha. I have traveled from the alpha to omega. In having traveled alpha to omega, this PS system has been created to help everybody in their journeys from alpha to omega of enlightenment. Alpha, A, is there is no death. That is the first statement. And omega is that you are everybody. Tattvamasi Shvetaketu, you are that, not this. That you are thinking in your limited mind. You are not that which you are thinking in your limited mind. You are something else. Tattvamasi, you are that Brahmasmi, that all that is. Brahma is all that is. Tattvam, you are that, not this. You are not this which you see in your mirror. You are not this which you think in your mind. I am Sagar, I am rich man, I am poor man, I am male, I am female. All these are ideas in the mind are bosh. You are not that. You are not this, you are that. That is the omega of enlightenment. First thing is that death is normal, then there is no death. There are no special conditions. My father died, my grandfather died, my grandfather's grandfather died, everybody died. And everybody is reborn. My father is reborn, my grandfather was reborn, my grandfather's grandfather was reborn. I will be reborn, my children will be dying, my children will be reborn. The summer goes away, summer comes back. The rainy season goes away and rainy season comes back. The full moon goes away and the full moon comes back. The no moon goes away, no moon comes back. So where is the tragedy? Oh, new moon has gone. Wait for 1 month, new moon will come again. Full moon is gone. Wait for 1 month, full moon will come back again. Wait for D.L. and Shastri, he will come back again. Gautam Buddha said, I will come back after 2500 years. He has come back again. What did he say? I am going to come back again after 2500 years. And that is PSism. That is Sagar, that is Bindu, that is Alekhya. That is D.L. and Shastri. When Buddha was saying that I am going to come back 2500 years again, he was referring to the PSism. He was referring to a Sagar, he was referring to a Bindu, he was referring to a Alekhya, he was referring to Amulya. Yes, now I would like to listen to Amulya.
Namaskar, everyone. A unique experience that I've been having since 3-4 days. I would like to share it with you. I really thought with less meditation, my third eye was dormant, but I realized that again, through this experience, it's activated again. So I could share that while I was sitting in meditation, I was seeing sparks coming into him. So he was having severe high fever. So he was boiling literally. And I could see sparks going inside him. And I was aware that I was not sure the complete reality because I was not ready to see it. I was aware of the fact that I was not sure the complete reality. And every time he used to look at me, his body is not in a conscious state, but he would reach his hand for a little small hug from me. And one day before, which was day before yesterday, we had a concert in the room. His body was not in a state of receiving or hearing, or he was panting. So we had a concert, a grand concert. Abhishek was playing the mridangam, I was singing, and Amma was playing the veena. Amazing concert. This is just happy tears. I'm so happy. And he actually passed away in my arms. So I was in office, in PMC in the office, and he had already passed away in Alekhya's hand, and he came back because he wanted to see me. In a past life, I was his guru. And one time when we were going to the PMC Telugu office, it was me, Alekhya, and him. We were going to the PMC Telugu office. We were going to the airport. And he looked back at me. He was sitting in the front seat, and he looked back at me and he said, "It just feels like that time when I was the guru." So how the same thing has happened before, where he was taking the guru from one place to another. So his wish was that he wanted to die in his arms of his guru. So he waited till I came back from office at 9:15. I came back. I looked at him. I was getting tears because I was just like, interesting. This is such an interesting experience. Am I not ready? Interesting. So I was telling him everything, that Patri sir is here. I could see Patri sir here. I could see. I was telling him, you know what? We were a perfect family. We've got perfect brother also in the family. You're telling me everything, and then I was just like, I'm telling everything that is about this life, is that which is connected to this life. Then I was observing myself because he had written a final message saying observe. So again, observing myself while I'm talking to him. I'm like, what is this that I'm talking to him? I'm talking about things that are here. Why am I not talking about things that are not here? Then again, I corrected my words and I said, Nana, if it's meant for you to go, it's part of the plan. You're smart enough, smart soul. It's time for you to go. So just go. And we're here with you. You have enabled enough for us to take care of everything else. And then he just passed. His eyes were small when I had just come in. I held his hand and I was telling him everything. His eyes became big. I said, Patri sir is here. His eyes became really big. He started taking small breaths, and then voila, he went. Just like that. And then our dear friend Dr. Saurabh Ranjan declared him that he's no more. And we all sat in meditation. I had called Patri sir, and sir said, is his nature? Just be an observer. And I thought maybe again one single thought that maybe a miracle can happen. So like, whoa, let's just look for that miracle. But then I was like, 1 second, what is this expectation again of this expectation? So I was observing my own from the when you're on a plane, you see everything from a top perspective. They're very interesting. Wow, what an experience. But you're having stupid thoughts and then you're having amazing PSSM level thoughts. So that's a master. That's mastery. And this experience has taught so much. Amazing. First, I would think, why is Patri sir so heartless? It's a general, normal, like a very prapanchik thought. I'm having conversation with my father is no more, and he's saying, go with nature. Again, a stupid thought. What is this? And then again, I'm like, wow, that's mastery. I remember the time when I was in third standard, I have a very clear vision. My dad's dad passed away, and we had gone to Visakhapatnam. And this was before PSSM, right? So the moment we looked at his dead body, he went to his father, he looked at his father's dead body, and he left all his bags, and he was crying, like weeping like a young child who had not seen his mother. He was crying like that. And then I saw him. Wow, that's how I should be crying. That's how, as a child, that's what I remembered. Okay, when someone dies, that's how I have to cry. I have to have all the emotions, and I have to forget. I have to have all the memories that, loss of him not being here, and I'm being, I'm living alone, and I'm living my alone life without him, and how will I live my life? That's how I should live my life. But PSSM, it just teaches you how to live. It's amazing. Thank you for taking so many lifetimes, I would tell myself, to come to this point. But yeah, this is amazing. I'm just every single master who has joined, you're the chosen ones, because again, good karma awards. You have done a lot of good karma, so hence you've come to this point. But this is amazing. It's an amazing experience. Yeah. We'll have an amazing Mahayog Dhyan Kumbh, Rishikesh, with youth.
Okay, at this point, Amulya, there is one more challenge for you.
I know what the challenge is, sir.
What is the challenge? Tell me.
Sing a song.
Absolutely so. Arey, you are brilliant. And sing a song of Nanati Bratku.
Perfect. Yes, same thought, sir. We got it 5 minutes ago.
You are brilliant. You are no less than Annamacharya.
Nanati Bratuku Natakamu. Nanati Bratuku Natakamu. Nanati Bratuku Natakamu. Kanaka Kannadi కైవల్యము నానాటి బ్రతుకు నాటకము కానక కన్నది కైవల్యము నానాటి బ్రతుకు నాటకము కానక కన్నది కైవల్యము నానాటి బ్రతుకు నాటకము నాటకము పుట్టుటయు నిజము పోవుటయు నిజము పుట్టుటయు నిజము పోవుటయు నిజము నటనడి మీ పని నాటకము పుట్టుటయు నిజము పోవుటయు నిజము నటనడి మీ పని నాటకము ఎట్టన తుట గలది ప్రపంచము ఎట్టన తుట గలది ప్రపంచము కట్టగడపటిది కైవల్యము కట్టగడపటిది కైవల్యము నానాటి బ్రతుకు నాటకము నాటకము తెగదు పాపము తీరదు పుణ్యము తెగదు పాపము తీరదు పుణ్యము నగి నగి కాలము నాటకము తెగదు పాపము తీరదు పుణ్యము నగినగి కాలము నాటకము ఎగువన శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరుడేలిక ఎగువన శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరుడేలిక ఎగువన శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరుడేలిక కథనము మీదితి కైవల్యము కథనము మీదితి కైవల్యము నాటి బ్రతుకు నాటకము 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 నాటకము.
Thank you, Amulya. Everybody stand up for Amulya. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Same here, sir.
I am in Delhi with you.
Yes. You are there with us the whole night.
I am there with Shastriji right now.
Yes, sir.
The whole Shastri family is a Buddha's family.
Because of you. Everything is because of you.
You represent the Omega of enlightenment. Shastri Garu, Vasanta Garu, Alekhya Garu, Amulya Garu. You travel from Alpha to Omega. I request Patri Madam to speak.
Everything is like that, sudden and surprisingly happens. But everything is its own pace.
Yes, ma'am.
Love you all, love you all. We had good time in Haridwar.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you, both Amulya and Alekhya, you have to take PSSM to the heights.
It is already in the heights, Baba.
Yeah, it's an Everest. Okay, sir.
Now I want to play flute for dear Shastri Garu for 10 minutes. Everybody go into meditation again. And be with the soul consciousness. Forget body consciousness, forget mind consciousness. Get back to the soul consciousness, that is meditation, that is spirituality. No more body consciousness, no more mind consciousness, only soul consciousness. For 10 minutes with beautiful music. Close your eyes. Observe your breathing. For 10 minutes, let us celebrate this grand occasion with group soul consciousness. No body consciousness, no mind consciousness. Only soul consciousness. You are that. You are that soul. You are not this body, you are not this mind. You are not this intellect. You are not this worldly intellect. You are not this worldly intelligence. You are that Tattvamasi Shvetaketu. That represents beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond the intelligence, beyond the intellect. That which is there everywhere. You are that Tattvamasi Shvetaketu. In one pithy statement, the Omega of enlightenment has been given by the Upanishad cards. Tattvamasi Shvetaketu. Oh Shvetaketu, you are that. You are not this body. You are not this mind. You are not this intelligence. You are not this intellect. You are that. Tat Tvam Asi. Shvetaketu. This one statement represents PSSM. Tattvamasi Shvetaketo. You are that. That is the teaching of PSSM. You are that. You are not this. So for 10 minutes, let us stay in this consciousness that we are not this, we are that. We are not this body, we are not this mind, we are not this intelligence, we are not this intellect. We are not this relationship, we are that, which is beyond all relationships. We are which is everything. We are all that. We have always been that. We will ever be that. Tattvamasi Shvetaketo. Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi. I am Atma Brahma. Prajnanam Brahma. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Ten minutes. Being with your own breath. Your breath gives you enlightenment. The more you are with your breath, the more enlightened you become. There is no end for enlightenment. There is no end for Brahmananda, Brahmagnana. Brahmananda, Brahmagnana is forever. And you go into Brahmagnana and Brahma Ananda through your breath. And the breath is always there with you. I am very happy to play flute for my dear friend D.L. Shastri Garu. D.L. Shastri Garu, he is a great Brahmarshi. He knows everything. He is the Alpha and Omega of enlightenment. We give that title to him today. Brahmarshi D.L. Shastri. 5 minutes more with Brahmarshi D.N. Shastri garu. We are all in this. The whole PSLM is here in this grand celebration. Lakhs and lakhs of masters are here. All the masters of all the universes are here. One with this occasion. Final 3 minutes. Sri D.N. Shastri's lifetime is a shining example for all PSs and masters. And all PSs and masters are like that. They all begin from the alpha of enlightenment and they go to the omega of enlightenment. It's normal and natural for every master to start from alpha easily and go to omega naturally and easily in due course. What is alpha? Alpha is that there is no death. What is omega? You are everything. The first lesson and the final lesson. For those who are students of spirituality, for those who are students of enlightenment, for those who are students of truth. Final 1 minute. Final 30 seconds. With Sri D.N. Shastri Garu Brahmarshi. Warm send off to him. Enjoy the Satyaloka. Begin your comic dialogues in the Satyaloka. Begin your dance in Satyaloka. Dancing on the earth plane is over. Now dancing in the Satyaloka begins. It's a continuous dance from here to there. Dance after dance after dance after dance. Song after song after song after song. Celebration after celebration after celebration after celebration. There is eternity for everybody. Final 10 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Kindly keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Remove your hands. And everybody, the whole universe stands up for Brahmarshi D.N. Shastri. Everybody stands up and give a salute to him. Everybody stand up and give a salute to him.